Good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to be standing here at the Regional Center for Advanced Academic Studies, and in combination with our students who are part of the program here. The 2020-2021 school year obviously has been an interesting one for all of us in Sandusky and throughout the entire state and the nation. This building, of course, has great history. It is part of our original high school, and I had the pleasure a summer or so back to bring in a graduating class from 70 years ago. We didn't get beyond the first floor, but it was a great experience, and the building holds a special meaning for many of us. I was a seventh grader here in this building 40 plus years ago myself. And so always having this building as a viable school for our community is of high importance. I want to express my appreciation to Mrs. Shepard and members of her team for their ongoing support and just the passion that Mrs. Shepard and the art team in particular bring to our district and to the students who are present today. Please know that you're part of something special. And we value you, we appreciate you, and we want to encourage you to continue to explore your gifts, explore your talents, and take full advantage of everything the district has to offer. I know that you will likely go on and have tremendous post-high school experiences pursuing your hopes and dreams. And it's always special to have students as a part of this celebration. To Mrs. Toff and the members of her staff and team that are part of today's festivities. So I'm about to shift now in a way that may come a bit as a surprise, perhaps, to someone who was here. And so this particular event was put together with the help of our local Lowe's department store, retail store. So if you are doing home improvements, we encourage you to support those that support us. And we appreciate the great work that has been done to transform this room into an amazing art gallery. And in Sandusky City Schools, there are individuals who dedicate their lives and their decades of service to our children and to particular passions of service. And today, we have the unique opportunity to acknowledge one of those individuals. It is my duty and my great honor this afternoon on Thursday, October the 8th, 2020, to announce the transformation of this room and to hereby, after this day, refer to this facility, this room, as the Michelle Zemsky Art Gallery here at the Regional Center. Ladies and gentlemen, surprise, surprise, we got you, huh?
Congratulations, yeah.
Well, hang on one second, I want to read this and then I'll have you come up and I'll put my mask on and then you'll have an opportunity.
Okay.
So this is the, I wanted everyone to get this, a beautiful intro to this. This is, I had nothing to do with the selection of the picture, so it looks absolutely gorgeous. This plaque will be placed in our facility here, and it will read the Student Art Gallery at the Regional Center. It's hereby dedicated in the honor of Michelle Zemke, a true visionary whose love for art and arts education played an integral role in the creation of this unique space for self-expression and student learning. I think the words really exemplify what any educator would want to have said about their passion and their work. So ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great honor to bring forward our honoree today in the person of Michelle Zemke.
I just have to say thank you to all of you who made this dream come true. Seriously, it was just such a passion to want our students to have every opportunity to express themselves and have a high-quality education, and to see all this hard work that all of you have put into this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just so amazing. And Ross, thank you so much. You are a gift from God to all of us. I mean that sincerely. And Tara, all of your leadership and your hard work, and everybody in this room who made this happen. My fellow teachers who have always just been so enthusiastic to make this happen as well, and then all of our beautiful students back there. So I just can't thank you enough. Thank you.
I want to introduce a couple of people who will give some brief remarks at our program once they get a chance to gather themselves. We have, congratulations, give a nice round of applause for her. She did not introduce her folks, but these folks that are standing close to her are family, and I know they are delighted to be a part of today's program. I'd like to ask Mrs. Shepard to give us some comments, if you might, Mrs. Shepard. She'll be followed by our principal director here for the Regional Center, Mrs. Toff, and then that will conclude our program. We do have some very light refreshments in the hallway. We'll ask that you may remove your mask to drink or eat, but to exercise social distancing as much as possible. So, Mrs. Shepard.
So I just wanted to sincerely thank everyone that's here, because this couldn't have happened without everyone's support, and how well
It's okay. It's okay.
how well it all came out. To know what it looked like before, walking through this space with Tara and my fellow art teachers, and just dreaming of what it could become, having bookshelves full of kids' books and tables and things in here, and to now having this. I want to thank Tara so much for her support and for just being my rock through all this, and saying, yeah, we can do it, we can do anything. And also my fellow teachers, Michelle and Shalay, Andy, I mean everybody who are our teachers. We know that this is our passion. We know that we do it for a reason. It's not just for ourselves, but it's for the kids. So I know that you are happy with what we have here too. And my students, I need you guys to come up here. I need you guys to come up here. Now these aren't all of them. I have 6 that are working with me. But I wanted to say that they've been working really hard to do things, and there's a couple of students who are not here but have been working really hard to do some really cool things in this space, not just in here but in the hallways also. So when you guys come through, anybody comes through and see the school, see the murals in the school, they'll know that these students worked on it. I mean, I had Aiden was up on a ladder doing the trim, and Kaden is creating this really cool that's going to go into the resource room in there, and David was up cleaning the wall. I mean, Aiden's cleaning the lights. I mean, everybody's doing something to make this space what it is. So I just thank you guys so much for everything that you've done, and how much, and I know that for some of you it's a class, so you feel like you had to kind of do it. but you guys did your all, and no matter what, I appreciate you guys always. And I just really do want to say too, thank you to the maintenance department here at Sandusky High School for, I know that I bugged you a lot, so I appreciate that. Thank you, KK, for coming and working with the students and Marsha Carrington, who is a gallery owner downtown, has come and actually did workshops with the kids and training them on how to actually run and manage a gallery. So they're going to be key to making this gallery continue to run throughout the school year. And Jenny Grocko, who is like, she's like, whatever you need, Roz, and I appreciate you so much for that. Sam is, I can't even say. I can't even say. Oftentimes I was like, Sam, what am I going to do? Sam, what's this supposed to, how are we going to do this? And he's always been there to help me through this, so I appreciate you, Sam. So, I don't forget anybody. So thank you all those who put artwork in the show. I appreciate you. Michelle, I do have to say this because when we were first thinking about this, it was Michelle Newell who said we should name it after Michelle. So she is over there, and it was her idea to name it after, and we all, like, that was perfect. It was just perfect. So I thank God for being in support for that and letting us do this, because it's going to be something really great for our students. So I appreciate you all so much, and I'm going to hand it over to Tara.
I don't know how many things you left for me to say. So I just want to focus on Michelle for a minute. I mean, many thanks to everyone who helped, but none of this even would have been a dream had it not been for you. When we opened the Regional Center 8 years ago, Michelle was our art teacher. And I had known her prior to that, 15 years plus at Venice as the art teacher there where I taught. And have grown to be fast friends. And when she came to me and said, you know, we're doing all of these things for academics, what about the arts? Maybe we could do something for the arts as well in, you know, gifted and emerging kids. And so we started a research panel, and we had teachers, and you know, Roz was there, and Michelle, and we got the blessing from the district to research best practices and try and figure out how we could make this happen. And out of that work came the Great Lakes Visual and Performing Arts Academy at the high school. But we still knew we needed to do more and bring that down to the elementary level to properly feed the opportunities we were offering our students up at the high school level. So that's what this space is about. This is about giving our youngest visionaries a place to have their voice heard through their artistic talents. And not only with the visual arts, but obviously we have all of the arts represented in this school, but this space in particular was the outlet for all of that creative energy for visual products, and it's because of you. So thank you.